I've never done 1,000 of anything in one day. Until now. What the hell am I even thinking? Hi friends, welcome to the channel. My name's Tom, this is Friskified Fitness. And you know, in a previous channel, I detailed how I'd been doing 100 heel raises every single day since August. But in December of 2020, I wanted to amp it up a little. I wanted to push myself to do something really challenging, something bordering on stupid. My other half thought she was being funny when she sarcastically suggested that I do 1,000 heel raises in one day. That was the kind of stupid I was looking for. I was in. I was working 12-hour days from home because of the pandemic anyhow, so I figured getting the blood pumping a little every hour would be a good thing, even if it meant I'd have searing pain in my calves the next day. But I knew in order to do this, I would have to have the right plan, and that plan would involve math. Now at that point, I normally got up around 5 a.m. and hit the hay around 10 p.m. Excluding the 5 o'clock hour and pushing my sojourn to the land of Nod by a few minutes, that would give me 16 hours to complete my 1,000 heel raises in a day challenge. And I figured there were a few ways that I could actually do this. Now, the 1,000 heel raise per day math works out like this. 1,000 heel raises in one day divided by 16 hours of attempting this works out to 62.5 repetitions of heel raises per hour. And that's, again, assuming from 6 a.m. to the 10 o'clock hour. Or I could do the 31 or 32 reps, alternating between the two, twice per hour, say at quarter after or and quarter of. I could do 62 in 1 hour, 63 in another, or 16 repetitions of heel raises every quarter hour. Or I could get really stupid and do 100 heel raises per hour for 10 hours. Yeah, I settled on doing 62 and a half heel raises per hour. Then it was time to get stupid. So I picked December 17th, 2020 because why not? At 5 a.m., I thought I'd have to postpone this challenge due to it being the very first storm of the century of the year. But my driveway didn't get hit too badly, so I bumped off 63. 6 a.m. came and I had some issues getting the camera just right. I had some bend in my left knee, which I figured I'd work on going forward. Got a little worried because it seemed to get hard around 40. Despite that, I bumped off 63 again. The 7 o'clock hour was easy peasy lemon squeezy. I held the leg of my pants to keep it straight. The angle here makes my surgical leg look smaller than it actually is. $8 a.m., not hard at all. I still didn't know if I would need to adjust the hourly math because I needed to clear the driveway by now. Still, I did 63. $9 a.m., and I was feeling good. The real challenge that I found out from email was there were mandatory training videos and an 11 o'clock webinar I had to attend for work. I bumped off 63. 10 a.m. came at me very quickly. Almost forgot. That would have put me behind and I would have had to recalculate, and I didn't want to recalculate. For the 11 o'clock hour, I did this one a little bit early because of the mandatory webinar I had to attend. I noticed a minor pump in my calves, which was the first time for this challenge. Wondering how fast I could recuperate, and I was having delusions of grandeur about how many would be possible to complete in one day. You know, to get really stupid. At 2 p.m., I realized that this was the 8th set. Officially, I was halfway done with the challenge, and I still felt like I was going strong. Here in the 6 o'clock hour, you'll notice I'm wearing different sweats, and that's because I had to clear the driveway, so my clothes were wet. Also, I took a shower. Here it is at 9 p.m. and I noticed an ever so slight diminishment of strength as the sets have gone on. Curious if I could recover enough for another set per hour to still bang out 60 plus per set. I did 65 this hour. At 10 o'clock, I did another 65. Okay, so how did I feel the next day? I didn't feel sore, not even a little. And no soreness creeped in as the day progressed either, not even a little. It might be due to not going to failure on any one set. Still, I wound up doing 17 sets, albeit spread out over my waking hours. So I was expecting at least some soreness. But I had not a zilch. Nothing, honey. Not even a little bit of stiffness. I was, however, very, very tired. If you enjoyed this 1,000 heel raises in a day challenge, hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. And if you think you'd like to try 1,000 heel raises in a day, let me know in the comments down below as well. That's about it for today's video. My name's Tom. This is Friskified Fitness, and we'll see you next time.